Hey guys, this is another computer video in the computer video series that I've been making, and this one is about file extensions and file format, basically what they are, what even a file is, and how you can save documents in a file, and what a file extension and file format are used for, and yeah, basically just an introduction and explanation of anything to do with file extensions and file formats. So let's get into it. So before I get started talking about file extensions and the format of a file, we have to learn some of the more basic content. In previous videos, I talked about how on a computer, you can type up information into a document using applications on the computer, such as Microsoft Word, Excel, or Microsoft PowerPoint. Well, these different documents are stored in something on a computer called a file. A file is responsible for holding and saving documents, videos, photos, or audio recordings you create on your computer. Storing this information in a file is access was created at any time. All a user has to do to access a particular piece of information on a computer is click the File Explorer icon, and in this there are many virtual folders which information is stored and where the user can organize information into categories such as videos, pictures, or documents. Then the user just needs to navigate over to the folder where the information is held and click on it to open it. Now you may say, well, I know how a user accesses saved information from a file, but how exactly does the user actually save the information in the File Explorer? Well, let's take a Microsoft Word document for instance. When the user is ready to save the document that they have typed up, he or she will navigate to the File button located in the top left corner of the screen of the Word document. And once this is pressed, the computer brings the user to a screen where there is an option to save the document or to save as the document. If the user wishes to save or save as the document, then the user will get the option to save the document into a certain folder of the File Explorer. This makes it easy to find the document next time by going in to the File Explorer icon and again earlier. Also, when the user saves a document, the user names the document, gives the document a folder to go to, and gives the document a file extension, or a format of a file. A file extension, or the format of a file, is a suffix at the end of the file's name that indicates what kind of file it is. For instance, a file with the name homework.doc means that the file is a .doc means document. Another example is the file with the name firstsong.mp3. This means that a file is an audio recording because the file extension .mp3 means it is a recording. Extensions are by the pictures on the right. So how exactly are file extensions significant? All we know about file extensions are that there's a little suffix part at the end of the file name document. Well, file extensions tell the operating system of a computer what application the file can access. For instance, if it is a document or a .docs, the applications it may be able to access are Adobe or Microsoft Word. A file extension can also be helpful in organizing your File Explorer or finding files in your File Explorer. For instance, in your File Explorer, within a folder, you can sort your files by size, date of creation, or even by file type, which is the file extension. This may help you to find your documents if you have a long list of them, in one folder, and you may be able to search them up and find them easier. File extension versus file format. What are the differences between these two things, and is there a difference at all? Well, so far I have been using these phrases in the same way, but they are actually two different things separated by a very thin line. A file extension is the actual letters or numbers behind the dot of the file name. On the other hand, file format is more technical and is referring to the kind of information being stored in the file. For instance, in the file homework.doc, the doc part of the file name is the file extension, whereas the file format is referring to how the document contains text, not recordings or pictures. So that was it for this computer video, and I hope you learned about what a file extension is and what a format of a file is, and all about what things connect to that. And if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment below. And if you want to watch more of these kinds of computer videos, I'm going to keep posting them in the series, and you can watch more computer videos that I've previously posted. And if you want to keep watching them, then subscribe to this channel. And if you have any videos, then also leave those in the comments below. And here are just for my content and for some pictures. So here are just some more of my citations I use for the pictures. So here are just the last bit of citations I used for the pictures for this video. And again, I hope you learned a lot and enjoyed this video. And I think that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.